25. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Cook. Floats it out in space. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play.
And he breaks into the open. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers!
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Pressure coming. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. And the Broncos will send out the punt unit. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Slips through the line. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Burden. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? He's looking to throw it. Fires complete on the crosser. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Mizzou trying to cash in on a red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Coming after it. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the defense gets him on the ground for the 4th time today, by the way. They've pressured him. He's still done an unbelievable job making completions. But you know what? Get him on the ground when he's got the ball. He can't make something happen. Keep hitting him. Keep getting him on the ground.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Cook. They're bringing heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And how about that back-to-back sack? You want 2 sacks in a game. That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. They're trying to get to it. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Using his legs, it's Genty. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Getting some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
The Broncos will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Makes a move. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the air. It's Cook. He's got it. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
A loss of 5 yards on the play.
That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Swings it out to his running back. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. No good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys.
That keeps the score. Missouri 31, Boise State 20.
Offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Got it set up on the outside. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And on the heels of that last big play now, you'd love to keep the momentum going and score quick. How about staying aggressive? Try to throw this thing into the end zone. You need to get the ball back, and you need to save as much time as you can.
And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Line gets set, 1st down. On the move. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to pass, it's Cook. Lofts one high and deep. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. And the Tigers will hustle to the line.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on 1st down. They're going to run it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? He's looking to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
So Missouri will have to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Going up top on 1st down. Going over the top. Brings it in down the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He's going to pass. He's taking the shot. Grabs it inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. To the air, it's Nelson. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defensive linemen have tents in the backfield. Goodness gracious, they're camping out back there, hitting the quarterback time and time again. When you sack him this much, of course he's going to be flustered. Of course he wants to get rid of the football.
Gonna run it. It's Genty. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
They'll go for 2 here and try to climb within a field goal late. He's looking to pass. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and that could be big as it draws him to within a field goal. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Set to advance on the football.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their... And more yards after contact. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play, 1st and 10 from their own 49. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Cook. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today. And he muffs it, a loose football.
Kick that to the 5th. Kicking team.
That's one that's just inexcusable. Fair catch signal, you gotta pull up. 15-yard penalty. So will the defense try to keep it all in front, or will they go after the quarterback here and try to end it? He's got the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the Broncos will move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's right on target. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. And the Broncos have taken it inside the 20. from the red zone, looking for a space. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
They'll leave it with him. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down.
Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him. With just a couple seconds left here in the game, he knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense does not completely screw this thing.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. The offense really couldn't ask for much more than this, Jesse.
You're right. With this much time on the clock, David, the playbook's wide open. You don't have to just be throwing it every down. You can sprinkle in some runs, too.
And you find out what your quarterback's about. Big-time, prime-time moment. You got the ball, tie game, you want to go win, make some plays for me, big dog.
Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. They go to the draw. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
He caught it! Touchdown, Missouri! And they're on top here in overtime. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. The give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him, okay? I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he made the grab with enough for the first down, but not enough room on the sidelines to stay in bounds. It's fourth down. Back to pass, it's Nelson. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he showed you the arm talent on the throw.
They say pressure bust pipes. This quarterback can attest to that. Goodness gracious. They're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to getting the W.
Touchdown, Boise State! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by one, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
They're not going to mess around. They'll go for two and the win right here. He wants to throw it. Buys a little extra time. He got it! The aggressive call pays off and wins the game in overtime. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, baby.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome. Back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.